So the first thing you do is that you go to iMovie in your iPad, and then you go to projects on the top in the middle. Then you click on the plus sign to add a new project. When you click that plus sign, you will get this screen and you will select movie on the left. From this, it's going to take you to another screen where you get to pick what you want in your movie. And it goes by default to the media in your iPad. So I had it default to moments, but I went to video instead. And then from the video option, I could see my latest videos. For purposes of this demo, I'm gonna just choose the latest video by tapping on it and then clicking on the check mark, and it automatically adds that video to the bottom of the screen, which is your working area. And if I wanted to add photos, I go to media on the top right corner and I select a photo and I add it. Let's say I want to add a different photo to the beginning, so I scroll down all the way to the beginning, and again I click on another picture and it just jumps right to the project working area or the workspace. Now let's say that I wanted to remove the audio and record a new audio for the video. What I will do is that I will select that video, and when you select it, it turns yellow around it, and then I will click on actions at the bottom and I will click on detach audio, and from there I will select the audio, which is now the blue bar at the bottom, and I will simply delete it. And then I can just go to the mic on the top left in the middle of the screen and it will start recording, and I will say whatever, and when I'm done it will ask if I want to accept, cancel, retake, whichever. So let's say I accept it. Another thing that you could do is, for example, if I wanted to cut or trim the beginning of the video to this spot, I will place that line, that vertical line, in the spot where I want to cut it, and I will click on options and split. So now you see how the very beginning is a small clip. I will select it and delete it, and just like that, it's gone. Next, let's say that I want to fast forward the beginning of the video because I find it was going too slow. I will select the point at which I want to make a clip that's gonna go faster, and then I will split it just like that, like we did before. And then I will go to that icon that looks like a clock or like a speedometer, and I will fast forward it. The fastest you can go on an iPad is 2 times. If you were using iMovie in a computer, you could go even faster, maybe 8 times or so. So after I apply that and I check it, it's time to add audio to the video. Let's say if I ended up not recording my audio, my own voice. So to add music, you will click on the top right plus sign on the screen, and that will bring you to the things to add, and you click on audio, and in sound effects, no, but you go to theme music, and they have some sample tunes in there. So I pick modern, and when you click on use, it goes to the bottom of the screen, the recording area. So now your project will have that music as the background, and you could also adjust when the music starts by selecting it and moving that vertical line around. In settings, which is the gear icon, you see more options. I usually don't use those though for YouTube videos, but you can play around with it. Now you may be thinking, what if I want to add titles before the video or in between? Okay, yes, let's add titles. And the way you do that is that you select a clip, and at the bottom you can see all these different options of how to add a title to it. So I picked this one because it has less fields, and then I type my title of what I want to call the video. So this is going to be what people see when they first open the video. Now in the iPad, when you add a title, you add it to the whole clip. So for example, this is a short one, but let's say this longer one. If you add a clip to this longer, the third screen, that title is gonna stay there the whole time. Like, see, even if you fast forward, it's still there. So a way around it, if you only wanted to have it at the very beginning, is that you will split, you will select that clip. You will put your cursor, somewhere in the beginning, and then go to actions and split it. And now your title only lasts for that one clip. When you're done, you have different options to change the name. Instead of My Boom Movie, you change the title to whatever you want to call it. So on this one, I call it Painting a Baseball. And from here, you could even transmit it to YouTube. And you will just click the YouTube button. You will change the category. If you wanted to add a description, you could. If you wanted to add tags so that it's easier to find where people are searching for these words, you could do that too. And if you are not signing in YouTube at this point, it will prompt you to go and sign in. But this is pretty much it if you just want to do basic editing on your videos. I hope you liked it.